Welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Beth and this is my channel, Beth's Bookish Reviews. And as you can see from the title of this video, today is going to be a book haul. These are the books that I acquired in the month of March. Some of them you may have seen as they are on my April TBR. So we'll just start with this one that I know you've seen because it is on my April TBR. It is the book, one of the books that I will be reading with Jenna from Books Love Jenna's book club, Books Love Everyone, and that is Will Prescribe You a Cat by Shiyu Ishida. I'm probably not saying that right. This is a collection of short stories, I believe is what Jenna said. And I'm looking forward to it. I like short stories. I find them easier to read sometimes. You know, you pick up one, read it, sit down, pick it up again, read another one. So I'm looking forward to that because I also think it's going to be humorous. The next set of books I'm going to show you are some books that I got when I met my friend at the bookstore. We went to Goodwill and then to Books by the Pound, and so I got Jan Karen's These High Green Hills. This has been about 3 weeks ago, I think. I also got Cutting for Stone by Abraham Verghese. I've been wanting to read this. I read the other one he has, Covenant of Water. I gotta make room for this. Okay, I got Anita Diamant's The Red Tent. I'm not sure how you say that. Theodora Goss's European Travels for the Monstrous Gentle Woman. I've already read the first one. I'm not sure if this is the second or third one, but I think there's another one in here that goes with this one. I have Debbie Macomber's Cottage by the Sea. I really like Debbie Macomber. Philippa Gregory Meriden. It says, Meriden knows she does not belong in the dirty vagabond life of a gypsy bareback rider. The half-remembered vision of another life burns in her heart even as her beloved sister Dandy risks everything for their future. Alone, Meriden follows the urgings of her dream, riding in the moonlight past the rusted gates up the winding drive to a house, clutching the golden clasp of the necklace that was her birthright. Home at last to Whiteacre. So this goes with the Whiteacre series. I don't know if that's a trilogy or more than a trilogy. I got another A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens because it has other Christmas stories in it, and one of them, it's got The Chimes, The Cricket on the Hearth, The Battle of Life, and The Haunted Man. I didn't have those other ones. I just had A Christmas Carol. Or, yeah, A Christmas Carol. I got Betty Smith's A Tree Grows in Brooklyn. I've never read this one. One of my new favorite authors, Joel C. Rosenberg. He wrote The Jerusalem Assassin. This is The Last Days. And it was actually from Thrift Books, but it was at Books by the Pound. And the last one, no, I got one from Goodwill. I have probably a couple others, but I don't know which ones. This is the other one that came with the... I got The Sinister Mystery of the Mesmerizing Girl, Theodora Goss. I don't know if they're in the set together. I'm guessing they are. Nope, it's just, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe that's just a different one. And I also got, I don't know what other ones I got. I only got a couple from Goodwill that day. But I did get, I think, Reluctant Courtship by Lori Elise Eakes. And it says this is The Daughters of Bainbridge House, number 3. Okay, those are all from that day. Now I have some books from some orders I did. I have The Robber Bridegroom by Eudora Welty. The Prayers of Jane Austen. This is the one that I needed for the 250th celebration that Coffee and a Book and In Search of Wonder are doing, that I am along for the ride, and it is going with my literature, my DIY literature degree. I also ordered The Seven Sisters by Lucinda Riley. Got a bookmark from Better World Books. And then I want to put these in order. I got some more Louise Penny books that I ordered. Okay. So, I just read A Trick of the Light. So the next one is The Beautiful Mystery. This one will go on my April TBR, but I may not get to it because it's pretty packed. How the Light Gets In. Whoops. The Long Way Home. The Nature of the Beast. And then The Lone Grey Wolf I already have because I bought it when it first came out. I was kind of upset because my paperbacks were not the same. I knew this one was going to be a hardback because that's the way I ordered it. So, then my book of the month. You've already seen this one. I'll go ahead and show you. This is my book of the year. I got The God of the Woods by Liz Moore. This is on my TBR for April. I also got Lori Woolevers' Care and Feeding. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce her name. I apologize if it's not. Got other stuff sitting on my desk. I got A Sea of Unspoken Things by Adrienne Young. The Bookbinder by Pip Williams. And this one, The Bookbinder, is 1914, and as the war draws the young men of Britain away to fight, women must keep the nation running. Two of these women are Peggy and Maud, twin sisters who live on a narrow boat in Oxford and work in the bindery at the University Press. Peggy is ambitious and intelligent and has been told most of her life that her job is to bind the books, not read them. But as she folds and gathers pages, her mind wanders to the opposite side of Walton Street, where the female students at Oxford's Somerville College have a whole library at their fingertips. Maud wants nothing more than what she has, to spend her days folding the pages of the books in the company of the other bindery girls. She is extraordinary but vulnerable, and Peggy feels compelled to watch over her. A Sea of Unspoken Things. I'll tell you a little bit about it. James and Johnny Golden were once inseparable. For as long as she can remember, James shared an almost supernatural connection with her twin brother Johnny that went beyond intuition. She could feel that he was what he was feeling. So when Johnny is killed in a tragic accident, James knows before her phone even rings that her brother is gone and that she's alone, truly alone, for the first time in her life. Care and Feeding, I believe, is a memoir. Yes, it says it on the front. And it says, in this moving, hilarious, and insightful memoir, Lori Woolever traces her path from small town childhood to working at revered restaurants and food publications while being alternately bolstered and overshadowed by two of the most powerful men in the business, Mario Batali and Anthony Bourdain. I don't know how you say that name. I know I probably should, but I do not know. But there's more to the story than the two bold-faced names on her resume. Behind the scenes, Lori's chaotic life is an often pleasurable buffet of bad decisions at which she tends to overstay her welcome. I'm excited about that one now. I don't tend to gravitate toward memoirs, so I decided to purchase one when it came up, and that was my book of the month choice. And I thought, sometimes you get those prompts that say, read a book you don't normally read. Okay, and then I got The Demon of Unrest by Erik Larson. I really have not read an Erik Larson, but I like history. It says, on November 6th, 1860, Abraham Lincoln became the fluky victor in a tight race for president. The country was bitterly at odds. Southern extremists were moving ever closer to destroying the Union, with one state after another seceding, and Lincoln powerless to stop them. Slavery fueled the conflict, but somehow the passions of North and South came to focus on a lonely federal fortress in Charleston Harbor, Fort Sumter. So it's about the Civil War. And I'm really excited about this one. So, yeah, this could be one of my books for Historathon. And, yes. Anyway, I have a couple others, but like I said, I don't know which ones were which. And you've probably already seen a lot of them because you may have already seen my book of the month choices. I do not know. Anyway, that is all I have for today. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you click that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up for me, and I'll see you back here in the next video. Bye for now.